Hello, welcome back, my lovelies. Oh, this is where he lives. Blossom Lantern. Okay. What's wrong with it? The glowstone inside must be malfunctioning. The common issue with these cheaply post-era production lanterns. Hey, somebody's gonna need to fix this. That's okay, cleric. The goblin does not know what's best for him. Oh, can I fix the lantern? Oh, yay! You spend a few minutes again over realizing a bit later that you should have that there is esoteric effect on the lantern itself. What? There isn't. Okay. Investigating further reveals the issue, the glowstone connection with a flimsy metal plate around it. While the heat remained and the stone is quite hot, its weak esoteric light was esoterically spread out across the full surface of the lantern instead of focusing on the glowstone itself. Reattach the glowstone without burning yourself. With a quick snap, light returns to the lantern. Such a simple solution should have come up with it quicker. I fixed the lamps now. Oh, thanks. Gives you a thumbs up. Such gratitude. I'm so good at this tinkering and stuff. He's slightly above average, which says about the average than that's about you. Where's that? You're not really if yourself. Okay. No, I'm. But Chatella, the goblin has some good taste. Smells work. I am not stealing from him. That feels rude. He sure is to have a photo of himself on the wall, a family. Harold is a bit high. Okay. Engage with the bed. Ooh. It's me, I guess it. You stand on a simple bed frame. Look at the mattress. The mattress is extra thick. Probably expensive. Material goes for extra in every outlet. However, the claim that this contains silk is ridiculous. Anything a tiny fraction would make the bed half invisible. Scam then? Pretty damn good scam. Thanks, bed. I'm not taking a nap right now. Are you going there? Oh, come on. What? Okay, you don't live there? Okay, fine. You approached green door. An apartment in the holes like any other. Behold, dormitory. Oh, now I know where we are. Ah. So I still know where to go. No, I don't want to pickpocket. I want to talk to that. Afraid the girl looks across the chest on a noble woman. That's a pretty expensive dress. What's she doing down here? Clear your throat loudly. She slowly turns her head towards you. What's your favorite color? What? No, go away. How rude. Cool. You're very rude. Sure. Now go away. Oh, why are you ordering the election? Don't go for it. Democracy? It doesn't matter. And I wouldn't tell you if I did. I see. You're also voting for me. What? No. You have become organist. Gain 20. Choosing this political action twice. Fuck off. You're not even on the ballot. Are you sure? Strikes inside Helen. Oh, that's great. Manipulate her into thinking she's crazy. Fuck off. What do you know about this tea shop? She rolls her eyes. It exploded. Why do you say that? Have you seen it? Okay, fair. Yeah, will you leave me alone now? That. She turns to look at Trust McKenna. I'm to ask you some personal question, but I have a feeling you won't respond in any meaningful way. Smart. Can you go now? That's it for now. Ooh, can I go through there? Ooh, hello. I am the winner now. It's a human songs. Oh, about sundown. Okay. Propaganda. Upper lower dogs. Okay. Scotty Reed's Trading Company. Wait, is that? Can I go in there? Yeah. Nope. How big of a party can I have? Oh, hello. What's that? Behold, statue of verse. Oh, I can't pilfer it. Oh, when I pilfer the, You approach the shrine. Oh, that's a shrine. And I'm done. Never sleeping ducks a water line right here. Okay. Left. West by river, up by land, by heart. Let's go. Let's go. Up here. Can we talk to this thing? You use but a crab and a rock. It's named Tolian Crawler. It does a little shimmy. Yes, Clary, it's a crab. Oh, pet the crab. Atco hombre. Oh, get experience. You reach for it and the crab immediately zips onto your index finger. Panic! The crab pinches, grip your finger hard. Hard. Oh dear. 19 index will come off soon. Help! Get out of the wise grip. No! You bend and your crab will not let go. Oh no! The blood is flowing. It's not flowing. Oh, slowly you will die. Please let go, Mr. Crab. It says. And does not let go. Good. Let's try that again. Yay! You use your free hand to pry the pinches off your finger. When index is released, you immediately feel the blood begin to flow once more. Freedom! He was a good little fighter. Good crab. Why are you voting for the election? Makes no noise in reply to a question. Oh. What do you know about the tea shop? Steps with pinches once. What's that, Krabby? Johnny Longneck blew up the tea shop? Damn, I guess we'll have to find him. Johnny Longneck, the parrot? The one and only. Also, I'm joking. Please do not take that seriously. We're not going out into the Ridsian wastes to seek out Johnny Longneck's crash site. Spoil sport. Fine, let's go. Oh, I understand it. Oh, we're back here again. Wait. He keeps doing this. Okay, let's go back. That took a long time. Okay. We're steering clear of the thing now. Oh. I did not realize this is what I could have done to begin with. Fortnite. Free trade. That's actually oh, hello. I haven't engaged. Connect Griffin. You approach the ball of feathers and wings really sharp claws. Too bad he's clearly overfed. Oh. This griffin is somewhat intelligent magical beast. You will require to speak with animals to communicate with it properly, of course. Is a pool of drool forming under the open beak? It is a stick. Wait, look behind it. There's an entrance to a warehouse on the other roof. If you want to get inside, you're gonna have to get past this big boy. No, bad boy. The mythical beast snores gently before you. I don't even want to ask what the plan is here. Attempt to pet. You go in and pet. Yep. It lights up. God damn it. You hear the companion yell and rushing down the street. Land. Oh dear. I got 1 hit point. Bones in your body crackling, hard ground merging with your flesh. Where you live? Crone. I almost got it. Must be down. What the hell are you thinking? You hear Snell yell as he comes running down the street. The goblin eventually makes it down to you, gasping for air. It's good that you're alive, but seriously, isn't there a saying not to wake about not waking the sleeping griffin? Don't do that again. Ouch. Can I have some? No, that's not the one I wanted. Can I have one of these? Can't wear anything else. Now wear the bucket. I didn't wear the bucket! Aw, no, you will not. No, let's put the bucket. I wanted to wear the bucket. So much easier like me right there. Can I go in there? Ah! My free trader compounds. Oh, hello. Okay. Okay, so that is where I want to go. No. Let's try this again. Go slaps. Okay, I've come to the conclusion I should not engage this beast right now. Yeah, okay, I think that probably is a good conclusion. Hello. Excluding the anti-magic messaging freestyle comes with great rank. Looking dismiss rules, architectural genius. Oh, hello. Hi. Keep running the bell of water line. Oh, what's that? Can I go in? I can go in! I finally found a new. Oh. Be cold. Oh, hi! Oh, that's interesting. Except I can't read anything. Oh. Skull from the Commonwealth, man working in one hole in the wall. This is the type of man who knows exactly where he's going, and is simply going there very slowly and deliberately. He knows his expertise moves calculated his journey long. The esoteric is closely tied with scholarly arts, with in old days no distinction between the two was made. That's interesting. I like how that is done. Like, I can't get all of the. Oh no, that is basically the children's drawings, school accommodation, wealth, magical ball and paper. Almost there, but not yet. Pages. Engage. You take a step into your grandpa office standing in front of the sleeping halfling. This is a scholar. Curse the gods. Go investigate his book collection before waking the lazy halfling. Leave him alone for now. Books, political mostly. You see a collection of books from the philosophy canon, none of which you are really able to understand. Next to them is a line from famous political books as Aeschylus, Theory, Hedonist, and Dark Book of Shadows, Alexandra, and many more. No free starter work. Disappointing. What happens with free starter? Oh, that icon. That's wow. I didn't know that's how it worked. Wait, do I need to actually? Okay. The full Alexandra. This was the first book placed in your hands by the Orth folk recruit. Open it. Look inside. It's an old worn copy of the same text. Music of Divine Era. Great walking gods in their theocratic states. I can't talk today. A history lesson morphing into series of guidelines how modern leaders as a response the proven, the organized, and the divine. Also written from perspective of not faith nor service to the holy, but rather to service to the state. Not compared to provision, the nation as an entity not bound by the protection and license God. Oh my god. No. No, I'm done. Gathers. No. I don't care about this. What have your thoughts on this book is to reshape you live in fear of. Okay, yeah, we're putting the book away. I'm done. I'm not gonna do that to all, but I'm not. Hello. Oh, the monster slowly opens his bushy eyes. His confused gaze focuses on you. Life is pain. What? Terrible pain. Oh, rubs his face. He's pretty old and tired. You. He looks at you with his weary expression. Then he rubs his nose and sniffs twice. You here for the invoice? Because now his words come out in typical full nip accent. No? 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 Oh. Oh? What? The invoice. I don't have any invoice, not for you at least. You don't? Oh, hold on. I've already paid that invoice. You're here for something different. He leans in, facing snow. Oh, Queen Goblin has no quarrel with this old scholar. He holds both on. Not we're in the city business. Yeah, I've got some question about the tea shop, mostly. Sorry, I'm investigating buildings and this was unlocked. Tea shop, they are dealing with interesting events. The city has seen its fair share of great calamities over the years, and the tea shop explosion appears tiny in comparison. Tiny? No, it's a huge conspiracy. A huge one. Better take care of it then. Curiosity is absolutely vital for keeping the old brain in motion. So I commend you, cleric. And you as well, my goblin friend. He looks around, fronting. Can I get either of you some fucking water or... You like this guy? He's like a rabid dog without the biting. So far. This halfling is wild, in a fun way. No, thank you. Your companion replies very quickly. Use color apple tent, right? Me? Yes. I am Snura Appleton, he says and poses his head in the chair. Scholar for Nip University and dedicated service to the progression of AIS. But what exactly do you do? Many things. Primarily, my expertise lands on the topic of alignment, its many historical and contemporary application. Is that bullshit? I will tell you. These days, I mostly deal with forms of study. Specifically, I run this office here on the experimental technique of psychoanalysis. What kind of magic is that? It's not magic at all, although there has been some detect thoughts involved in some points of in the development. It's full of mind reading, as they call it. I'll be one to call support instead. It's essentially the idea the mental present is shaped by the mental past, and that through dialogue our released unconscious codes can be vanquished. An exorcism? Almost. While the ghosts are metaphorical, it is really not that different from expulsion of necrotic possession. As a Reachian friend of mine once told me at the stroke, and I apologize if it is too vulgar for your taste, but since a vulgar joke, right? Cleric and Arcanist and a rogue fell into the lair of Succubus. The fiend defeats all three men, throwing them into the dungeon. In her dungeon, but she grows to fancy them, and she offers them a choice. For each man who can successfully satisfy her, she will let that man go. Otherwise, she speaks with a little fits of laughter in between. She ends them, so to say. You actually haven't heard this one. Oh, well, my poster's tale to go on. So the three adventures debate on which order to go. Eventually, the rogue and the arcanist decide that Clary should go first, as he is a virgin and will least likely to increase her standards. Your goblin companion rubs his eyes as he listens to the joke. The cleric, being divine and so on, prays to his god and goes to the fiend's bedchambers. He comes out 10 minutes later completely unharmed and gives a thumbs up to his two friends, who of course both feel a great sense of relief. The Arcanist goes in next, confident and arrogant. If the cleric could do it, the fiend must be easy. Within minutes, his bones roll out of the bedchamber entrance, the man having been incinerated by hellish flames. The rogue is horrified but realizes, obviously Arcanist overestimated his abilities, so carefully enters the bedchamber, ready to put every ounce of effort into it. Less than a minute later, screams are from the bedchamber and Rogue's lifeless corpse falls out of the entrance. The cleric prays for the souls of his comrades and gathers up their remains for burial. The succubus steps out, smoking a cigarette. She tells the cleric, your friends were truly terrible. They were just fumbling about down there. At least you managed to touch it a little. To which the cleric responds, you are truly an awful creature. I will pray for your presence to be exorcised from this plane of existence until the day I die. Then, before he walks away, the cleric also adds, oh, but I did heal that horrible wound that you had between your legs. Hopefully that makes up let's see you in the future. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. What kind of you might say. In short, you can view the succubus as an evil in the world which religious fervor will pray to repair. However, such reparation could often lead to a not so optimal path. Or more simply, you could say that it's a basic allegory for enlightenment itself. The cleric meant well for its intents. Its actions cost the lives of both of his comrades. Is that evil or is it good? And so on. Either way, psychoanalysis, yes, that's what we're talking about. Yep. It's your feelings, thoughts, memories, choices you've made. Things that have happened to you. They can book you down, so to say. And the goal in the clinical practice is to root that out in my patients' minds and help them make them aware of repressed negative package, if you will, so you can move on more speedily. Sounds like removing curse in the mind. It's a metaphorical sense, yes. But it's not the only thing I work on here. I currently explore the dream of anima animus. It's definitely something to do with masculinity and femininity based on Cividix's ideas. Sounds interesting. It is! Beyond that, I also focus on my own unverified theories. Steps in knees and grins. The folk spirit, have you heard of it? No, I have not. Understandable, it's not yet published. The folk spirit is the working title of my new thesis. Ooh. Most of it is, if you excuse my underline, fucking bullshit. But in short, is about how folk shares a number of core communal archetypes or myths. I have traveled around the coast to collect many tales, writing down thousands of stories previously only passed down orally, and to see how well my theory holds up in the minds of so many folk. He clears his throat and leans back into his chair. Apologies, I'm randy here. Let us put a stuff right. What do you want, cleric? Wow. Sorry. Can you give me some mind healing, fog spirit, experimental alignment, and then what is love? Oh, why are you voting in an election? Seriously, ask. Oh, hi. Pragmatic one. Oh. The green banners is from strange context. Here is a Republican wet dream of ours. Skeleton is supposed to be about abolishing the entire structural hierarchy. The history of during economic struggles, specifically the clash between classes. Skull's end goal is classless, stateless, and society where everyone's equal. But looking from the Norwegian as Galis, it's clear to me that they long for let this slip pass. Look at them. They are shaking hands with the establishment, trying to find peaceful solutions, they say. You want violent revolution? And then we need violent revolution. True, a compromise with capitalism will always be all-consuming. Look, genuine change, true change, needs a truly revolutionary break with the existing order. There's no doubt about that one. Incremental reforms, small changes within the capitalist system will always fail to address the fundamental contradictions and injustices. My time in Reeds made that clear to me. But always be very simplistic utopian visions is a path covered in corpses that leads to such blind idealism. So I will vote for this social democratic compromise. This handshake with capital. Then I'll go home, piss myself, and die, dreaming the next generation will have answers I do not. Compromise good enough now. You think I agree? Part of me does. But I truly hate this idea of tipping the hat to these truly fascist regimes. And yes, even the revolutionary free striders are fascist in a deep sense. How do you think they got their start? Through the coin of those who profited in the great suffering of old Divinora, in the post-war and grinding of flesh and humanity. Free striderism is a filthy opportunism, not republicanism. They are just arcanists, regimes with painted masks and slightly less horrific esoteric power in hand. Slightly. Or more than that, they got started. They make elections happen when they're truly able to win them. That is both opportunism and imperialism at its worst. With a deep grin, he starts rubbing his hairy face. Workers unite in unionization and guild power. It's all well and good until it gets too loud. Make a bit too much noise, and their true powers quickly and efficiently drop this illusionary mask facade. The esoteric spell that tricks all us thinking they care, or that they are in any way folklorian. Folklorian? So, what about you, cleric? Presume you're voting Ascalis, I presume? You have agent complete narcissism. Aww. I don't know that word. The comment doesn't even face me. No, that's okay. Also, you called me a gnome, so I'm going to try and insult you. Fair. That was a blunder. He sniffs. Now, for something else, before I start ranting about the suffragette movement, the accompanying classes at you. Oh yeah, I got some other questions. T-shop. Oh, horrific. He trusted one towards the rocky wall. She started shaking. It was as if the red rock of Tosta itself was cracking for half a second or so. So you're down here when it happened? Yes. I think I was deceived. The sound woke me. What do you think happened? He shrugged violently. Did you go and check it out? No. Someone told me later what it was like. I have work to do here. Do you hear anything about it? Rumors? You should not believe rumors, cleric. But yes, I did hear some nasty stuff. Some people seem to think the owner did it to himself since he's missing. Some others think it's the city did it since they printed a clear lie in the post. I've also people say it's Askelis are responsible since it was their hideout. Or the Freestriders did it for the same reason, blowing up Askelis, opposition, and so on. It's all bullshit, of course. Don't believe all the rumors. There's other questions? Let's go with what is love. Love? He doesn't trust her. Your calamity, deadly and destructive, its nature is just perverted and foul, because it's a complete surrender without idealization. If love is to accept without proof or demand or conditions, this complete surrender to another. Ridiculously risky. This guy's more fucked up than you are. Yeah, fuck love. Give him a fist pump. Yes! He pumps your fist. Fuck it right away. Then he takes a breath. Love is a completely unpredictable and dangerous encounter, and I have yet to meet a sentient folk which is not afflicted by it. And interestingly enough, I see no difference. It is universal. Elf-love, halfling love, devil love. True love is always irrational. It is finding a perfect inside of the imperfect and falling entirely into it, swallowed by it. Some folk might act it out in different ways depending on their communal nature of biological origins. If you are one of the few who do not need it, good, be happy. If you are not, then good luck, and may the gods bless your soul. I think I'm done now. Let's go outside, and I'm gonna do... I have no idea what to do with... No. Ooh. Nice. Yes. I don't like having sixes. Nine hit points. Oh, I forgot about this. How do I get up there? Some ducks. Right. Okay. Oh. Okay. I think this is where we came from. Oh, dormitory. Oh no, that's not where I want to go. Oh. Wait, I forgot. Where am I going with this? Nope. Going the wrong way. Is there anyone in here? Oh, there's someone in there. Nesvigala, Nesson of the Green. At the top of the garden lookout, you see a strange creature hunched over. She's making potions. Underneath a large red hat, her drooping gaze slowly glides towards you. Cool hat! You should get one like that. The elf drops the final piece of the mushroom into the bowl on the table and gives you a creepy grin. Let's what you got here. Slowly and in an appropriately dramatic fashion, she widens her eyes to reveal piercing red pupils. Her grin widens even more. Somehow. Report, run, leave. Oh gosh, she's trouble. She's real trouble. Just look at the side of her head. Look at those pointy ears on each side. And those eyes. Zell seems to stay behind a bit. Elf, not that rare. The city holds many folk, but the elves are both few in numbers and seldom intermingle with lesser races. But look at her. She's no elf of Ilum. This is a... Oh! This is the elf of Bima. Dark. It's a dark elf. Sorry, I just... Bima is dark in Finnish. Yay! Hello, elf. You heard guttural chuckle leave her lips. A man delves into the garden, his sights set on the mysterious below. Are you that man? The way her eyes dart back and forth like that. Is she on something? Am I that man? She's just being dramatic. You are a man, but which one? Can it be said? I'm somewhere between yes and no. Good. Do not see realms in the categories. See the in between. The elf stammers? Is that an idiolect? Not a speech impediment. Is her undercoast accent sleeping through? Sleeping. She turns around, her red eyes glimmering beyond the mist pools. Nesfikala of the Green. Call me Nessun. I am underling to the Hierophant of Idana. Of course, a druid. There's something esoteric going on here. No, we're not calling her a hack. You're a druid, prove it. She just gives you a goofy smile. I don't see how I could prove as much more than I currently do. She points to her head mushroom. There are indeed not many folks sitting around pretending to be mushroom in bushes. Otherwise it would be even stranger. I spent my days handling primal forces, that which grows and decays. Do you know much of it? That's about nature spirits, right? Like Wolkism, spirits do inhabit all living things. Although compared to making a deal with some friend, fiend, I can promise you trees are much more austere. She lowers her gaze, and what you realize the first time she's erased it. I would like to hear your tale, human. There is much to be learned from your folk and your settlement in this band. She speaks as though Earth folk, a 60-something years civilization building is nothing but a footnote in her history book. How sustainable is your lifestyle? Sustainable? How do you replenish the resources you consume? And if you do not, how many years until depletion? You mean me in particular or my people? Both, or either. She presses down the mushroom in her bowl, sending a puff of s'mores into the air. Am I supposed to know that? I do not mean an exact number of hours or even years until you run out of natural resources, which is an approximation. And perhaps the toll of impact of others in your vicinity. You won't answer now, if you have it. But there is no stress. Move on. Think about it. If you focus on yourself, you can probably sustain yourself a long ass time. Who cares, really? If you run out of shit, you go to another place and take that shit instead. That's how it works. Oh god, you're focusing too much on the question. Instead, focus on what she wants to hear. Also will eventually chew through this land and forced to expand. I watched your people for some time from distance. I am not one to make judgments, that is for the earth and sea. But it worries me how few primal forces there are to keep you at bay. Primal forces? All places She places palm against the rough wall. Ofidana helps keep the undersea from being overtaken by unbalancing powers. Demigods, fiends, celestials, your human alchemists. Each creates power that only overtakes the primal. They do so with ease. That great war your kind wage upon one another delayed it, but I do certainly believe it is unavoidable. Don't worry, nature always survives. Most often it does, but look at your so-called burned coast and those cursed lands in Diminor. She means reed. Diminor is the old name. She would have called it old. She would call it old Diminor. Nature makes it through most things, but there are forces in this world that can bring the life out of every band if it so wishes. We must stay vigilant. She takes a deep and deliberate breath. Now, enough of complicated topics. Tell me, human, do you have a mate? No, do not answer that. Stare at her. Well? No, not good. Feminine takes a few steps further away. Don't worry, she's not hitting on you. She means it more like, are you married? You mind racist or style? No, probably not. Elaborate? Oh, of course. I apologize, it was vague, human. I only mean most humans in this settlement group in pairs. I wonder if those of your kind do the same, form such long-term committed partnerships. That's slightly less inflammatory question. I'm the cleric, I go solo. She lowers her mushroom cap in size. I see, it is the same here then. A path to esoteric gardening is to be alone. Elf starts adding some kind of oily liquid to her mushroom bowl. Green substance, golden, perhaps on some kind of undersea whale? It's just olive oil, cheap brand. His old elf can guide you in many ways and make it so. If not, I will return to my toil. Looking at a t-shirt. Only what the roots whispered to me. The elf leans closer, twisting her head to the side. You must delve deep, human. Something rotten happened that day. The green quakes. They fear what's to come. They whisper. Do they whisper anything useful? She leans back and lets out a resigned sigh. You do not speak with trees often, do you? Insane behavior. So were you down here when it happened? No, I was much further below. What do you think happened? I will not deliberate on things I have no knowledge about. Where's the fun in that? What do the goblins whisper about? That the city is at fault. The Lady Sage Leaves should take over. The usual. Thanks. Why are you holding an election? I am not a citizen of Norway. According to city law, you know the suffrage includes any inhabitants of Norwegian soil as of the first incarnate 26. How long have you lived here? About a year. How so? That makes you a citizen. Citizen? Oh. Don't I get a say in that? If you don't tell the government, you're probably fine. Then perhaps I won't. Thank you, human. You don't look like an elf? What do elves look like? Elves are monstrous. Elves are tree-like. Females are... I'm sorry, the Finnish... Having the Finnish... Random Finnish word in English. This is just... messing me up. I suppose there are many kind of elves. We do not call ourselves that, but to your people, yes, I am an elf. Bimer. Oh! Bimer oli täynnä tähtiä. Dark Night was full of stars. So yeah, this is made by a Swedish person. So yeah, I like that there's Finnish in this. Bimer oli täynnä tähtiä. We are the elves of stars. Any questions? Oh, you speak Elvish. Impressive. She looks at it to the side and back to you. Your cross on the human tongue is remarkable as well. You're confused, sorry. Semi-good away. So you're from the undercoast. How do we get there? Holes and tunnels. There are more than enough, even within a viewing distance. Though I'd recommend gaining a Lady Sage's first approval first. And do your people have a great civilization below? No. I believe your people would call us nomads. I'm not gonna say I don't like elves. Um, nice. You kneel. Hmm? You don't need to brew it. You're attuned to nature. Interesting. Yes, yes. She places the bowl from her desk to the ground before you. You must show you've learned it in your studies. The primal forces are complicated, but you can still sense the tingle of the torus strings through every branch and mushroom. Hold your hand over the bowl. You reach the elf hums. Then she moves the bowl even closer to you. You attempted this before, it did not go well. You believe that is all you require. Magic is not exact science, despite what the instructions of the tower used to tell you. The esoteric in your realm does not conform to the rules. That is the only rule they truly follow. Now feel the oily mushroom inside this bowl, the strings within them, around them. Grab one of them, change it. Twist the string. Oh! Something happened. At first, nothing. Then a twinge. Whatever you touch is connected with the spores, the growth, the decay. You did little, but you did something. The elf nuts. What did I do? You ruined my brew. Shit. Whoops. She laughs. You cause the fungi to in the bowl to change acidity. It's subtle, but it's there. You perform the act of druid craft human. Used to unlock unique interactions with the natural world. The goblin looks on, giving an uncharacteristically stunned expression. I did? She gives you a leisure smirk. Nissan grabs the bowl and pours the mushy mushrooms onto the ground. The contents that wriggle before you. I made the mushroom come to life? She looks up reassuring you. No, they are supposed to move like that. You did not perform that big of an esoteric feat. No, not yet, at least. She chuckles and puts down the bowl back. Oh, well, that's what's on her desk. Perhaps you can be one human I share knowledge with if that is what you wish. I love plants. Give her a thumbs up. Very well. What do you want to know, human? I want to learn how to speak with animals. That shouldn't be too hard. Gain item, speak with animals. Here, spell scroll to get you started. Cast it when you have an animal to speak with, and you should be able to hold a conversation as long as you can keep up. Can nature protect me? Of course, with bark skin. I do have a spell control of it, but it's down in the roots below the garden. If you pass by it, take it. I keep cache of hidden underneath Lord Bull. Sorry, that is Lord Tree. Bull is Elvish tree. Yes. Bull? A cute nickname. She giggles. Sorry. We have a password to say Minon sexy cast Bulny, and he'll open right up. Oh, my sexy tree. You can add the other stuff inside as well, since Sage Leaf wants you to succeed. What does that mean? Flattery of the highest kind. Yes. She gives you a creepy smile. Just give the password and he will grant you access. Oh dear. Sexy tree. What differs from arcane and divine forces? Sweet Prince and stares at you for a while. The answer to that could be many. That would lean towards saying that they differ in only origin. But the word origin would make all the difference in the world. So that makes sense. Good. I'm not too good at teaching. I'm more of an exploratory esotericist. She gives you a slow nod. I think I am done with okay. I would like to yes. Just sexy tree. It's specifically my sexy tree. This game is so weird. Oh, I have all. Oh. Okay. Wish to express nature. Oh, hello. Oh, it's a cantrip. Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, I need to read that. With the spirits of nature, you create a tiny home sensory effect that follows you. This effect allows you to engage with primal entities that would otherwise hide from your presence. Maybe get out of this. I don't have anything to do. Sorry. I can hold all of that. Okay, good. There was a cat. So talk to animals is. Oh no! Kitty's gone. Okay, double click means run. Okay, cool. I am going to. What is that? After right transfer, yes. That's a whoopsie. That's the wrong button. Okay. I think that's good stopping point for now. I still chuckling at the sexy tree. But yeah, I hope you had fun. Bye.